Hey guys, it's Tracy Walker, your Internet Network Marketing Coach, and today I wanted to shift gears a little bit and I wanted to talk to you about target marketing and how important target marketing is to the development and growth of your network marketing business. There is a young man. His name is Tracy Biller, and some of you guys may know exactly who he is. You may have some of his materials. You may have studied from him. But I was going back through some of my CDs that I had, and I was listening to one of his CDs, and what he talked about really drove it home for me, and some of the things that that my team members have a hard time with sometimes, and just helping people in general to understand how to get their business off the ground. And that core thing that we need to get through is you targeting your target market. So the problem is that whenever you join your company or your business, 9 times out of 10 you are told to make a list of your warm market. Now, as often as that happens, it's not the best advice in the world, and let me tell you why. A market is a group of people or a segment of people who have already exhibited their desire for what you have to offer. When you make a list of your friends, your family, your colleagues, whatever, those people generally have not exhibited the behavior of a person who is willing to buy what you have or do what you do, which is being a network marketer. In order to build a house, you'll want to recruit contractors. It's a very, very simple thing, right? So same thing with your network marketing business. In order to build your network marketing business, you want network marketers. Now, if your friends and your family are looking to you to come up with all these different great ideas, chances are that they have not already decided that they are going to be network marketers, nor have they already taken a stab at being a network marketer. So you're starting out of the gate wrong, and so many good people, so many wonderful hardworking people get told this advice, and that puts them on the track to failure, almost instantaneously. And so what I want to do is just get that out of your mind about that friends and families. I don't care what company it is. Your friends and family is not your target market. It just is not, unless there are people in your family and your friends list that are network marketers. Okay? So I want to get that out the way. Now, the more narrow that you can target your market, the better off you are. I was speaking with a young lady this afternoon, and she is doing a business, or she has one of her businesses is about cruising and making some money, I guess, in the travel industry. So when we talked about her target market, initially she said, well, my market would be people that like to go on vacations. And if you think about it, maybe, but not really, because vacations is comprised of hundreds of different things you could do on vacations. You could want to go horseback riding on a vacation. You could want to go on a camping vacation. You could want to go to a skiing vacation. You could want to do all different types of vacations, where really her market, roughly the niche, is that of cruisers, people who like to cruise, but really her targeted market would be people who have already exhibited the behavior of that in buying cruises. So you don't want people that you have to convince that they should take a cruise. You want to find people that already take cruises, the people that have purchased and gone on cruises. It's their behavior to take cruises and to pay for them. That is the market that you want to get in front of. Another example that Tracy Biller says would be that of cigars. You know, who would you market your cigars to? Some people say smokers. But if you think about that, we have different categories of smokers. You have cigarette smokers, you have cigar smokers, and you also have pipe smokers. Now, and then you have people that don't smoke at all. Well, many times we run out the gate and you want to try to convince non-smokers that they should start smoking because you have the best cigar product on the face of the earth. You're not going to convince a non-smoker that they need to smoke, even if it has, better things for your health or whatever the situation may be. It's just going to be a harder sell for you. Instead, focus on the smokers, but you've still got to be careful, because is your market really that of the cigarette smokers? I mean, do cigarette smokers smoke cigars? And do pipe smokers smoke cigars? Generally, they don't. Cigar smokers smoke cigars. So your target market literally would be cigar smokers, people who already are in the behavior of purchasing and smoking cigars. Once you learn to do that, then your job will be so much easier as a network marketer. In fact, you would probably find yourself not even having to handle so many objections, because if you already are talking to people who smoke cigars, what objection could they have other than possibly price or something like that? It's not about the cigar itself, especially if it's a benefit to having your particular cigar. So what I want you to do is, just as you grow and build your network marketing business, as you generate traffic to your sites, as you build your list of leads, you are going to do so much better, and it will grow so much faster if you cater your messages to people who are literally your target market. Write your articles to those people. Have that voice when you're writing your articles. When you're doing your videos, have that voice. You're talking to a particular group. When you're doing your pay-per-click, your ads, they should talk to a particular group, and that group should always be your target market. The world is not your market. All right, so take those tips, take those tools. I hope that you utilize them and put them into effect right now, right away. So in case you want to get more information about how to do some of these things, I'm going to advise you to go over to my blog. It's MLMiseasyonline.com, and when you get there, you're going to see an option for you to get my free report, which is called How to Guarantee Your Success in Network Marketing. Get your hands on that free report. I'm telling you, you're going to learn some things that you just aren't learning other places, even right here on the internet. So get that report. I look forward to helping you in the future as best I can, and much success to you in your business. Head over to the blog MLMiseasyonline.com and get your free report now. Talk to you soon. Bye.